All right, we back in your face now. Right now, we're gonna open this up in a little bit. I wanted to show you this, man. We're doing the show off before the ship out type deal. Got to check out the new Mortal Kombat movie last night in IMAX, and like, you know me, I love checking it out. I love getting the collectibles sometimes that they give out, and this time they got upper deck cards, trading cards, and like there was a slight aura of the Pokemon craze. Like people saw that they were giving these away, and it was like crazy. It began to become crazy. Bless the lady's heart that was there at the theater. She kind of made sure that it, you know, she nipped it in the bud and things like that. But yeah, people were going crazy. They were just getting it as soon as they got it, they opened it up. And I looked online like immediately, and they were going for like $59 a pack last night. And people were buying them. And then like this morning, the price lowered, and it's like $20 a pack right now. People are buying them for, but excuse me, you know, they're limited to the night of the opening night or whatever. And I'm gonna open one pack, and I've got my second pack for sale. And so I'm showing off before I ship off type deal. That's what we're gonna do for this one. I want to kind of unbox and unopen a pack and try to get y'all into some excitement too. I don't know which camera to do it on. That one always, you know, that focus is just too complex, and this one's kind of too yada yada. But you know, let's see what's going on here. You know, I don't even know what my favorite one would be. You know, I like Baraka a lot, in the movie at least. But yeah, I'm not even showing you how I'm opening it. But yeah, why not? Like I said, trying to monetize hobbies is the name of the game, and I'm a filmmaker, and this stuff can be easy like breathing as long as I get into a routine. Got my equipment set up. So that's what it looks like right there. That's what it's looking like. Those lights are pretty mean on that one. So, all right, so I'm showing y'all. All right, the first one I got is Jade, which this actress did a really decent job. You know, I wasn't blown away by what she did in the film, but you know, I like the character. Now this is actually, you know, my favorite character, Scorpion. Got Scorpion. Get that light right. There we go. Scorpion on here. You know, that was the day one Mortal Kombat OG. Alright. Shao Kahn. You know, like I didn't, you know, while we're on here, I might as well just go ahead and do a little review of the film real quick. I don't like how they did so much CGI on his body and his face. I think the dude that played him was buff enough and big enough that it was, you know, he did what he could do without all that. But, you know, it was enjoyable. And the next one is Sindel. Yeah, these four. I'm happy with them. I got Scorpion. You know, I'm enjoying. You know, I don't know which one I was gonna get, which one I wanted to get. I know Scorpion is in the new one. You know, they all are, as a matter of fact. And you know, I'm gonna keep these and try to sell the other pack. So yeah, this is show off before I ship out, and I just you know, open up a pack of the Upper Deck Mortal Kombat II film for IMAX. Upper Deck, Warner Brothers on the back. The pack contains an assortment of 2026 Upper Deck Mortal Kombat 2 AMC promotional trading cards. Randomly inserted into those packs are character posters, Uncaged Fury poster, movie poster 4-in-1, Odds stated reflecting on the average of the entire production run. No ratio is guaranteed to exist within an actual pack box or case. Anyway, there it is. And like at the bottom, it does say on each one, IMAX, AMC, and that means you had to watch 35 minutes of previews to before you got to the film. See Nicole Kidman in there too. But anyway, yeah, they got the numbers on the back too. 4, 15, 12, and 14 is what I got. So there's at least 15 of these. At least 15 of these cards in a set. So, you know, I guess as the weeks progress, we're going to see and know a lot about, you know, a lot more about this. You know, this is something I had no idea was even a thing. Usually they give you like a collectible ticket or a poster or something like that. But the, you know, trading cards are dope. And it was kind of going crazy. I do like that they still have the, you know, what I'm familiar with, Upper Deck hologram on the back, like I remember from when I was a kid collecting basketball cards. But, you know, I didn't expect much, but I did, you know, Scorpion is, you know, is my favorite. I know I said Baraka, but that's because the movie's fresh on my mind, and I enjoyed that character most out of the film this time. But anyway, show off before I ship out. Show off before I ship off. You know, I'm just doing a lot. We're going to be an eclectic channel. You know, it's something that I really want to do. And I go back and forth in my head about, like, should I focus my material or the MTTS material on some certain aspect or some, like, the music or whatever. But it's going to be whatever we do. I'm a filmmaker. I do what I would like to do. This is some parts that I like to do. I like to incorporate some of my life and my hobbies inside of that. So that's what you're going to get. A bunch of just hodgepodge of just what MTTS, what Ty Bruley does, what Ty Brew does. And aside from the focus channel we have for Mighty and the Sword Awards at Sunset Film Festival, that is directly... It's the Q&A for those, the film festival that I'm a director of, things like that. That's the only thing that we're focusing in funneling into that channel. But when you come to MTTS-TV, you're going to get a lot. You're going to get Comedy Hurts. You're going to get these things. You're going to get things for kids, things for adults, things for all in between, music, live shows, anything. You know, anything that I can film, I'm doing it. So, once again, thanks for tuning in. One love.